Pronouns and types of pronouns. Pronouns. Pronouns are used in the place of nouns. The purpose of pronouns is to avoid the repetition and make sentences easier to understand. Some of the most pronouns to remember when learning English as a second language are he, she, it, they, and this. Types of pronouns. Personal pronouns. Personal pronoun is the first type and it refers to a specific person or thing. Their form changes to indicate a person, number, gender, or case. Subjective personal pronouns are pronouns that act as the subject of a sentence. If you are learning English as a second language, remember that the subjective personal pronoun are you, she, he, it, you, and they. For example, I walked directly to the party. You showed up late. She was annoyed. He thought you had forgotten. We know you were just behind. This was the first type of personal pronoun that was subjective. Now, the second type of personal pronoun is objective personal pronoun. Objective personal pronouns are pronouns that act as the object of a sentence. If you are learning English as a second language, remember that the objective personal pronouns are me, you, her, him, it, us, you, and them. For example, the police officer told my brother and me to slow down. He pointed to the pedestrians and said to be careful of them. The police officer said there are a lot of speedy motorists like us. Now, the third type of personal pronoun is possessive personal pronouns. Possessive personal pronouns are pronouns that show possession. They define a person or a number of people who owns a particular object. If you are learning English as a second language, remember that the possessive personal pronouns are mine, yours, hers, hit, its, ours, theirs. For example, is this book yours or his? All the books are mine. Nobody's house has as many books as theirs, not even ours. Demonstrative pronoun. Demonstrative pronoun point to or identify. A noun or a pronoun. This and these refers to the things that are nearby in space or time, while that and those refers to the things that are farther away in space or farther away in time. For example, this is the dress I will wear. That is the one I wore yesterday. That is not true or that isn't true, that is not true or that isn't true. Please pay for those interrogative pronouns. This is the third type of pronoun. Interrogative pronouns are used to answer questions. The interrogative pronouns are who, whom, which, and what. If you are learning English as a second language, it is important to remember that who and whom are used to refer to people, while which is used to refer to things and animals who act. as the subject, while whom acts as the object. For example, which is the best restaurant? What did he tell you? Whom should we invite? Fourth part or fourth type of pronoun, that is relative pronouns. Relative pronouns are used to link one phrase or clause to another phrase or clause. The relative pronouns are who, whom, that, and which. The compounds whoever, whomever, and whichever are also commonly used relative pronoun. For example, whoever at the bill made a mistake. The bill, which included all our meals, was larger than expected. The waiter whom served us doesn't know how to add. Fifth, indefinite pronouns. Indefinite pronouns refers to inidentifiable but not specific person or things. An indefinite pronoun conveys the idea of all, any, none, or some. If you are learning English as a second language, remember the following common indefinite pronouns: all and other, any, anybody, anyone, anything, each, everybody, everyone, everything, few, many, nobody, none, one, several, some, somebody, and someone. For example, everybody got lost on the way there. Somebody forget to bring the map. No wonder so few showed up. No wonder so few showed up. Sixth part. Reflexive pronouns refer back to the subject of the clause or sentences. The reflective pronouns used in writing English are myself, yourself, herself, himself, itself, ourselves, yourselves, and themselves. For example, she baked a cake for himself. We decided to eat it ourselves. We heard her say they should be ashamed of themselves. The last one is intensive pronouns. Intensive pronouns are used to emphasize their uh, antecedent. Intensive pronouns are identical in form to reflexive pronouns. For example, I, myself, find pronoun fascinating. I myself find pronouns fascinating. They themselves think everyone should know about pronouns. You yourself should tell everyone how to get pronouns are